Okay, so this is the very beginning of do-it-yourself, of course, um, bin expansion, cage bin, like for hamsters, guinea pigs, gerbils, guinea pigs, you name it. You're going to need 2 bins, wired fencing, all the tools you see here, tape measure. Some of these things here I just kind of overdid it with. Razor knife. You'll get to see what each and every single one of these are used for. Glue gun, glue sticks, tape measure, pliers, scissors, tape, and just in case we get hungry, I did get us a pizza. No, just kidding. That's just cardboard because I have kids around the house, don't want no accidents with this, and I can't really make wood out here to make a fencing around this, so I'm going to cut this and fold it and put it over and tape it so it's nice and safe, and then this will go on the top of this. Now our mission is to connect these two, and how we're going to do that is a little hole on each side, and then use this little container here, which one side of course is already open. Make sure all this is clean before you do it. We're not going to use this whole thing. It's going to be cut probably about right here, and it's going to leave a nice little path from one bin to the other. So yeah, that'll make it where this space and this space is together to make it look a lot better. They'll be kind of side by side like this. So yeah, it doesn't save much room, but it gives them a lot more room to run, do whatever. And so let's get started, shall we? Okay, so now what I've done is I've actually folded these so that they'll go over the metal, which is still, don't want to use something that's, they can chew out of, so, which I don't even think it'll reach that. That's the signal look down, but yeah, you want to fold these so that, they go on and cover it like that. Now, if you want, you can make it where the design's on here, or when you put it on like this, you can color it. Just do it yourself, there's no right or wrong. Now, while we were doing that, we were also letting our hot gun heat up. And if you're not old enough, you can do this with adult supervision, family fun thing. Just make sure you have permission if you're, not underage. I mean, if you are underage. Okay, so get that ready. And we're going to put these all around here. I pretty much explained it, but I'll still go step by step. I really do apologize for the bad video. I don't really have anyone for film for me, so. Okay, so got this. This part will go under here, like this, all the way to the end right here, because there'll be another cardboard piece going this way. And this is where we take our hot glue gun, and we just lay some drops here, just all the way across. Make sure you do it fast because it dries fast. That's one reason I prefer to use it. And also don't forget, we do have tape, so if it does by chance, dry too fast, it's really no biggie. We got our tape, our trusty tape. Yeah, just do that. We'll fold this down. Pressure on it just for a little bit. And we'll do that all the way around and reinforce it with tape. And as you can see, it's done. Well, kind of. And it's not perfect. It's not supposed to be. The whole point is I can do this and not get cut. And it fits right over that perfectly. That's to keep our little guy from escaping. That was the whole point of that. With the hot glue gun, we can fix it up with that. Now we're going to move on to the next step, which is going to be cutting this in half. So we're going to cut that in half and get the paper off. Okay, so out of this big spot, I'm thinking this is probably the best spot. And I'm going to take my marker and I'm actually going to trace around it so I'll know where to cut. Then I'll be making a cut here and doing the same on this side. But I won't actually be sealing anything. You'll see, just stick with me. After tracing and cutting it out, fits perfectly through both ends, nice and snug. That's still going to be glued around though, just in case. You never know. Great escape artists they are. Okay, so now both sides are cut out and I've done placed it on here and traced it. Now I just have to cut this little hole here out. And we'll be back after I do that. I know you've seen the drill earlier. This is why. Sometimes things are hard to cut. You can drill holes all the way around, and then just pop it out. So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to move it down, then connect it, and be done with it. Put the hamster in there and see how it goes. Well, for the finishing touches now, I did put some string around here just to make sure it doesn't come off. Our next step, this is actually glued in. We're just going to hook it into here. We won't have to glue it because we're going to have to take them apart to clean them out and stuff like that. I'll try to do this holding the camera. It's just not as easy. And the camera fell, so that didn't work out too well, did it? Alright. Got that done. Okay, it looks like that now. They're pretty much side by side. So now next step. Just the bedding and stuff in here and toys. So it's all together now. As you can see, that is a nice big play place for him. Home and play. A little bit of every kind of bedding. This chew toy right here is really cool. So I actually got a chew toy inside of it that has treats. It'll take him a while to get to that. So we can now take him out and see how he's going to do. To encourage him to go to the other cage, which I'm not going to force him in there right away. Too much stress. Carrot. We're just going to put the carrot right here on this end. And he will be able to smell it. Have a good sense of smell. Now we don't want to come out of his ball. Okay, here we go. Alright. So, I'll keep an eye on it. And keep everybody updated on how he does. Because that ball is so big and everything, he could easily jump out. Great escape artist, so that's why that comes into play now. Now we don't have to worry about it. he knows this place is here now, so I'm going to put one of his favorite treats. This has treats in it. He's been gnawing at. I'm going to put it right in here. He knows it's there now. And it is pretty sturdy. Thanks for watching. This is Do It Yourself. Enlarge your bin cage.